So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Keane. Looking for the run. Coman providing an outlet on that flank.
Well played and well cleared.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Quick look, then plays it in. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vitoriya with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Aims beyond the defence. Sane picks it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Looking for the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Yerai makes the interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can go on to greater things.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chance here to counter. Antonio Silva gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. That is good strength. In comes the corner. Shooting chance! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And it's Livramento. Livramento, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And there's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Tries one from range. Oh my word, that is quite something. About as smooth as it gets. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Vitoriya are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Robinson. Not the most accurate pass.
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's with the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. Oh, super find. Thinks about the shot. Oh, good effort! And that's a sharp finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vitoriya are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coman going face-to-face with his great rival. Livramento defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Coman receives it in a wide position. Ødegaard. Oh, important interception. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Just 1 minute now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Sané. He's looking wide. Rafinha. Great vision. Keane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Keane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Applies the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cash. He's on it, can he get away? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's rising! Has another go! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Coman. Ødegaard. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Gyökeres flashes it across. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Scamacca looking to add to his goal. He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, looks... Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sane gets flagged offside. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Keane. And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. And it's Livramento. Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Has a look up and delivers. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that's well defended, and it's gone behind. Vitoriya have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Coleman could move up a gear here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Sane. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And now the breakaway. Colwell cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Sane chasing after it. A heavy challenge. Sane.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10, le numéro 14, le numéro 17, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 19.
Lille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Le numéro 5.
And he cuts out the supply.
Changement.
Leonardo. This looks promising. Rafinha. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That'll be a throw. Narrow Icardi. That's going wide left. Aktokolu receives it in a good position here. That's an excellent interception. And that is well cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a cute ball. He's got away, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. There's the... and he's following up! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Changement.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barenechea. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Vitoriya have their third corner. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Aktokolu. Robinson does really well to win the ball there.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, again a chance! Now, who's going to be first? That's another chance! Vitoriya get their fourth corner. Lille are looking to go forward now. Robinson. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Aktokolu. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is expertly dealt with. Big chance! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Lille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Livramento gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a promising position. Aktokolu puts the ball in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.